started. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the break room, where it doesn't matter who you are, what reality you're from. We're here to give you a fourth wall break to help you escape from your daily grind. And right next to me, to the right of me, I got my main man, Sheiv the Wise, from over on Vader's Lair. If you're not subscribed there and you're not subscribed here, then get the fuck out of here. No, I'm just kidding. You can still watch, but please just go ahead. Subscribe to my page.
If you want to get out of here and go subscribe to my page, Vader's Lair, that's okay. But come back.
That's cool.
We want you here.
And for real, if you're here watching this and you're not subscribed to Sheiv's channel, check out the description. Link is in there. You're crazy. Because if you're into some wars among the stars, you need to go check out Sheiv. He talks some other shit too. We both do. We're a multicultural organization, not combined. But still, I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Who just wants to talk some what if?
Oh, what if we did? Let's get into it, dude. What did you think of this last episode?
What I think of this last episode?
Yeah, dude.
What did I think of this last episode?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you about this last episode.
Tell me, dude.
In the breakdown, Sheiv. Let's go. So, dun dun dun. What we're looking at here, right? In case if you haven't watched the What If episode 6.
Oh, yes.
Please get the fuck out of here. Because
we're going to be doing some spoilers. Oh, what happened? I can't hear anything.
I hit the mute button and I thought I hit it off.
I'm dead.
You're like, oh no, Green Bear, we lost your audio again. No, it's
happens every week.
Exactly. Oh, fucking A, Sheiv.
You're good, bro. You're good.
All right. So the spoilers are about to begin. We're about to just run through this episode. I'm about to do it Gangnam style. Just start saying what happened. We think, should we go speed round? You stop me if you want to talk about it.
Yeah, let's go speed round.
All right. So, what if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark, episode 6? Killmonger rescues Tony from Black Ring's abduction before it happens. Outs Obadiah Stane at Tony's return press conference. Becomes COO, convinces Tony to invent a drone soldier made out of vibranium. Sets up Rhodey and T'Challa in a claw vibranium deal. Then kills them both. Sets up Rhodey and the U.S. as the killers of T'Challa. Kills Tony. Has Claw take him to Wakanda, kills Claw, and then uses him as a way to gain entry. Convinces T'Chaka to let a drone army run by General Ross into Wakanda, and then across the Wakandan border. Takes out the drones, mostly himself, and gains the trust of Wakanda. Is named the new Black Panther, catches hell from T'Challa in the afterlife meeting after he gets his, whatever you call that herb. Can't think of it right now. Gotta go.
And then, the green stuff.
And then the heart shader, that's it. And then young Shuri, you don't even notice it till later, but still looking good in cartoon form, reaches out to Pepper Potts saying, hey, things ain't right here. I got proof. Let's fix it. The end.
Yeah, you summed it up pretty good. I was honestly
nothing to talk about. No,
well. No. We definitely have some stuff to talk about with this. What'd you think of it, though? I get your breakdown, but like you did a fantastic job breaking that down. But what did you think of it?
All right, man. So here's what I'm feeling, and I turned off my fans tonight, actually, so that's why I'm sweating and.
Oh, trust the lair stays getting hot.
Yeah, it's getting sweaty up in here, and not even playing 2K. But really, I'm putting this in the same category, but maybe a step above the very first episode, where we got. It's a step above because it wasn't as predictable, but I was hoping for. I don't know. I'm at the end of this episode, like so many of these What If episodes, left wanting. Sheiv just left wanting.
Yeah.
You know, like a pretty woman next to just an unsuitable man, just unsatisfied once again.
Wow.
I don't know where that came.
Is that from personal experience? I'm just playing with you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Blink twice. Oh. No, I'm just kidding.
No, what'd you think? I'll give this like about. I'll probably give it like a 7. 7 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I enjoyed it, and like I didn't really expect where it was going. You know, it was like Killmonger saves Tony. Like, okay, so where's this gonna lead? Like, I was kind of hoping that this would be the one that would like lead off to the other ones and really start to conjoin them, as like I kind of think they will. But it seemed like it was just like kind of like you said, more the same in a way. And honestly, it probably was like one of my least favorites. I wouldn't say it was my least favorite because I think there's like one or two others that I didn't like as much. But honestly, like I was watching it and there was times where I just was like, I'm like not as invested into it. I didn't really. I was like, all right, so Killmonger, like especially when we saw Tony Stark get killed, I was like, cool. I've seen this 100 times now. Tony Stark dies again. Like we've already seen it like 2 or 3 times in the What If episodes alone. Like, not to mention in the Marvel series, like they fake out his death in the first Avengers when you think he's like, you know, he goes through the wormhole and puts the rocket, then he actually dies in Endgame, and it's like, great. Now I have to watch my favorite character die 70 times in the MCU.
Absolutely. CT Rebel, I see you there. I was just wanting to say, like, absolutely, bro. It's look how filled this. I only opened this up a little bit, man. I can't even get this right. Oh, no free ads. The monkey shoulder. That's what we're trying out tonight. Imagine if I got some sponsorships though. I'm like a perfect reason why you shouldn't drink alcohol. To say why Killmonger was just hanging out. I haven't watched any of this. I hated. Oh my god! Get out of here, man!
Whoa! All right. First of all, Killmonger is a great villain.
That's my half gone tonight. That's my coworker. So he told me he's not in the show really that much. He's living vicariously through us. But nah, man, it was cool. I think a lot of the reason why I'm left at the end just sitting there like is I'm like wanting Killmonger to be good. You know, I'm expecting like a good version of him.
I kind of expected that too, especially like when we had the press conference. You know, it's like, oh, he outed Obadiah, and then it was like, you know, it kept going, and I was like, oh, so this is all just his big plan. It's like, okay, like
exactly. I mean, he was kind of badass though. That whole
he was straight. Like I texted one of my homies. I think I might have texted Tim in the chat. Like after I was like, that was sick, dude. Like honestly, like it was a cool episode. Like I think I would give it like a 7, just like you. But it was like I walked out of that. I was like, all right, I didn't really need that, and like it didn't really add much new. But really like Killmonger was friggin' badass. I'll tell you that much. Like
he was, man. He was. It was pretty crazy. How's my audio tonight, by the way, guys?
Yeah, I saw that message too.
Am I getting too loud? Too loud?
Is it me? You might be.
Say about anything about audio. What was you saying, Tim? Also, the multiverse. Tim, forget the multiverse. Talk about audio. No, I'm just kidding. So the multiverse team is going to be Captain Carter, Black Widow, Gamora, Doctor Strange, Thor.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
next episode has to be Black Widow in the apocalypse kind of thing, right?
Oh, I think.
Or
Well, we're at that was
there's two
episode
episodes
6.
left, right? There's two episodes.
Not well. There's 3.
There's 3.
And,
Okay,
and
so then
if we're getting a team up, we only have one more T'Challa appearance too, because he was getting 4 total. He had
yeah.
So
Yeah, the last one will be that to Tim's point, that T'Challa that we saw as the Star-Lord. I think that will be the last Chadwick Boseman performance. But
Sheeves is the only audio sound, but this is some bullshit. I'm bringing this mic back.
I sound good and he doesn't. Is that what's going on tonight?
Whatever. I'll listen afterwards and critique.
Yes,
myself.
I'll defeat you just like in fantasy.
You're not. I whooped your ass in fantasy, bro. If we played
You-
head-to-head this week, you're 0-1.
But we didn't, and you're gonna lose.
Nah, man. But yeah. So I was thinking about this too, right? So we see that round table, and I gotta bring the Twidget back. My bad here. But we got Gamora as Thanos, basically, is what I thought it was.
I forgot about that one. Do you think then? Because I was thinking the episode with Vision Tron, whatever you want to call him, Ultron Vision. So like that means do you think the Ultron Vision will be in the Black Widow Apocalypse episode?
Black Widow Apocalypse?
Yeah, because we know there's like a post-apocalyptic Black Widow episode with like Ultron bots. So maybe, Vision and Ultron fused together and took over the world or something.
Dude, I have no idea. I was gonna say, like, I know there's a Vision one left, and I'm thinking, or not Vision, no, Ultron one, or Ultron fuses, whatever we're getting.
Yeah,
I think that's who they're all gonna be fighting at the end. To be honest with you, and I was
possibly.
I was taking a deeper look at it too. I don't know the pitch up right now. If you look at like that end scene where it looks like they're like forming up to fight like they did in New York.
Yeah,
It doesn't look like New York unless they're in like Chinatown. Like there's all like
so not Grand Central Station like it is.
yeah, if you look at the buildings behind them, it's all in like Chinese writing. Or I mean, I'm probably being
Interesting.
racist, but it looks like it's not English. It's it could be Mandarin.
Something.
I have no idea. But
Interesting.
It looks Asian, Southeast Asian.
Interesting.
What up, Vito? I see you there.
What up, Veed? Hey, long time no see, my guy.
Test you out with my my Twidget. Oh, there it is. We got a little of this. Oh, and we got Killmonger. You think you could just step in front of the Twidget like that? Oh my god.
He's a savage.
Right? Who do you think you are, bro?
What up, Veed?
Oh man, yeah. So we got I think this is my theory, right? I think they're fighting Ultron at the end. We got like 2 episodes to anthologize around that, right? So the biggest ones I think we got left that at least warrant having their own is Party Thor. I think everybody wants to see that.
Oh my god, I forgot about Party Thor. How are they gonna fit all of this into like 3 episodes?
They gotta combine them. So it's like, I'm wondering if he could be tied into Gamora as Thanos somehow. I'm thinking maybe that comes into play. But then we also have
The Ultron Vision thing has to be the post-apocalyptic one with Black Widow.
yeah. So
Has to be, man.
maybe we get maybe we're getting Party Thor as one, and maybe we're getting
Maybe in that one, Party Thor is a thing too, because maybe like
he's in it for sure. He's in that circle. I don't know if it's Party Thor or it's regular, but he also has the hammer.
Yeah.
So I think Party Thor is unworthy.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know, man.
Or maybe he just like never grew up or some shit, or like Odin stayed in Odin's sleep or something. Who knows, man? What if can be anything.
I kind of wish these episodes were like an hour long. And
I feel you though. Not the like the hour long fact. Like for sure, like the longer the better to me. Like most of the time, as long as it's good, right? But I feel like your point earlier with how like at the end of it you're like you want more, or like you're like what the heck kind of thing. You're left unsatisfied. Like I feel like
yeah,
that's because they're like almost unfinished stories. These are all unique
that's what I'm saying.
universes where some crazy stuff happens, and it's like, all right, we saw part of what happens leading as a result of that, but what the heck happens after this?
So many things. I'm wondering if like they need to be actually thought about after. Like are
Well,
we really taking?
there's been rumors of a second season, hasn't there?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure. Like they're even. I think I'm pretty sure the writers are having fun with this and don't care
Oh
if we
yeah.
like it that much. They threw it in an August block, so it's like the summer.
You're gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna have a little fun with this. The diehards are gonna watch it. They may or may not like it, and we're gonna keep putting messing around. What is
Good.
this? Oh, that's what you're doing. This is
Good. I need a second season. Sheev needs a second season. It's been
Need
fun.
a whole new division of Marvel anime. Yeah, so they're trying to kick off some animated with this.
Yeah, for sure.
The zombie thing, though.
What'd you think of that? We didn't cover that
shit,
one
yeah,
yet.
because that was last week.
Yeah.
All right. Bro, we could talk about the zombie one was so much better than this episode. And I was actually craving this episode for like 3 weeks too. And the zombie one was way more fun.
Yeah, honestly, it was like the characters they brought in. Like, I feel like a lot of people didn't like it on the internet. From what I saw, like the reaction wasn't fantastic, in my opinion. From Twitter, of course, which Twitter is never reliable. Everybody just bashes on everybody, but
Bro, the zombie one straight up had me thinking about like Spider-Man in different ways in the MCU, and I'm honestly thinking about making like a theory type video of like just calling it like just all about Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
do it.
Just doing like a rant. I'm probably going to. I had like a whole idea lined up for it. I think I'm going to. But then
You should, bro.
I got sidetracked with some 2K and football season starting
Of
all
course.
at the same time. And
Oh yeah. Yeah, that zombie one was wild though. I definitely liked Peter Parker in it. I thought what's her name, the Pym daughter, can't even think of her name right now. She was cool in that one. The Wasp.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like she turned big to sacrifice them, and then she almost kills them in the end, and then we have freaking Scott Lang's floating head like Futurama. I was like, this is just getting ridiculous, but it was fun though. Like in terms of a what if
just
story.
No business being there. Like, I don't know.
No, he's like he should be dead.
Oh,
Vision,
yeah.
though, man.
So many Easter eggs, chaos. So many. Yeah, it was. I liked. I really thought about it towards the end of that one because the twist at that. I think I don't remember if I made a video or I was doing a live stream. I definitely gonna get to talk with you about it, but like the Watcher says as they're rolling back up to Wakanda in the ship, and you see Thanos there, he's like, Jose, what up, man? he's like, and in the end, even the Avengers trying would like ruin the planet because if they put that out there and cure all the zombies, then you just cured Thanos with like all but one Infinity Stone, and you're holding the last one. So it's like, oh shit! I mean, a lot of the stuff with these shows, I think you got to go back and look at it and give it a second.
Yeah,
look, it's like,
it was honestly
deeper.
The ending was wild too of that one, and I like in terms of what you said before again, like unsatisfied. I'm like, what the heck is Thanos with all of them but the Mind Stone? Oh my!
Remember we sat here like. I was pissed off at the what if the Earth lost its mightiest heroes? And we were just talking about like what Avengers could be left.
Yeah,
like that's what I wanted to see, man. They couldn't stick with that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
What do you guys think here? Do we need to get some music going during the stream? Maybe like lightly pronounced in the background. Should I work on that? Will it be an upgrade?
Possibly.
Might have to do
Would
that.
probably be good, dude.
Get something going. But I got a couple tracks I was thinking about. Might get a little weird. We might be slow dancing. I don't know.
Oh, whoa.
Wait, whoa.
No.
No, 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 no.
No.
Nah, man. So, yeah, we missed out on all that fun. I know you probably got lots of Visions talk to talk about in your other stream.
Oh,
And
Visions looks sick, man. It does. Some of the stories look real fun. Did you check out my stream the other day? It's all good if you
I'm
didn't.
like, they gotta hook me in because I see Visions and like,
Fair enough, dude. They released some information and some like details on some of the episodes, and honestly, I think it's gonna be better than even I expected. And I was like, all right, I'm intrigued. I'm highly intrigued.
I really hope I'm wrong. I really do.
Yeah, dude. I hope you enjoy it, dude. Just go into it with an open
it.
mind. That's the best advice I'll give.
I'm gonna try, man. I've even been watching Titans.
The show, the live action one, or
Yeah, you been watching that at all?
no? I haven't. I've been interested though.
Check it out, man, on HBO Max. Because that'd be cool to talk about later too. Like I know Labs and Al have the same damn problem. One of them's caught up and the other one isn't. But yeah, open mind tonight. Green. Oh yeah, that's right. Chaos. I think I'm an episode behind. So there's 3 seasons. We're on the 3rd season right now.
Damn.
I suffered through that first season. It took me so long. And,
they're good. They have like the OG ones, or like Raven, Cyborg.
Yeah, no Cyborg. That's Doom Patrol, I guess. I may be wrong. I don't know. I'm more of a normie on the DC side for sure.
My childhood Titans was like Robin, Cyborg, Green Bear. So I forget his name. Beast Boy. Yeah. Beast Boy.
Definitely. Yeah, Cyborgs. I think they just used them in Doom Patrol though.
Starfire.
Chaos knows what's up. But
that's whack.
But they got this last season, or not throughout the whole thing. Like Jason Todd, Robin is in it along with Dick Grayson. So that's like a cool little thing going on. So like season 1 is kind of whack. I'm not gonna lie. It was not really fun at all. But you just kind of have to. It's like a building block, and then
suffer through it.
Yeah, season 2 got way cooler. Like you see that transition from Robin to Nightwing for Grayson, and then that's not a spoiler. You know what's happening. You're just waiting for when, you know. And then and then the 3rd one, we get to see Red Hood. So
that's cool. That's Jason Todd.
That's all I'll say.
That's all I'll say. I was gonna ask if it's Red Hood. That's it.
Red Hood. Yeah.
I'm interested.
So it's some cool stuff going on. Oh yeah, Deathstroke's in season 2 too. So we got that going for you.
Of course, gotta have him in Titans.
Am I a little too low here? Can I fix this? Let's see. Ooh. Oh.
Raise the roof.
A couple clicks and I got taller. Look at that. Yeah, man. It's a wet and wild ride. So what are we gonna get? See, this is what's driving me crazy about this Marvel show too, and I just keep complaining about it. Like, they didn't release any episode titles really, even at the beginning of this show. I got as a content creator, trying to cover this show is like just slapping yourself in the face.
Impossible, dude. You don't get any information until the day before the night it drops.
Yeah, so it's like you go into you let everybody watch it. I try to maybe do my breakdown. I was doing it like right away, but then I noticed like I wait till like after Wednesday night, then drop it, and most people will watch it by then. And then I tried to kick out my preview video like for the weekend, right? Mm-hmm. And then I end up being wrong as hell every single time I do it. It's like, because I'm guessing, like just with terrible guesses. It's like, but
that's all right, dude.
That's what everybody's doing. Everybody has terrible guesses.
Yeah, you can't. It's what if, man. You ain't gonna be able to then see what happens. Especially like the Killmonger episode. I would have been right there with you. I would have had no clue that this is what we were gonna get.
Oh, if I had to like predict that Killmonger episode, I would have been like, Killmonger saves Tony Stark, turns over a new leaf. He's not a villain anymore. Maybe he's a good Killmonger. You know? Maybe he's out here. Look, we already know he's going to be like the new Black Panther in this team up. Maybe he's like a good guy. Maybe T'Challa is just maybe it's the same universe that he was abducted in.
Yeah,
by the rabbit.
I like that scene I like that scene at the end with T'Challa giving him crap. I just thought it was a little whack that like again, like
Yeah.
you know how Tony Stark has already died like 70 times. Like, and what if they friggin' killed off T'Challa a couple times now too? And it's like, uh, uh, like I know you're staying true to the vision, and like that was like some of his last work, but like it's kind of whack.
Took a dead man's leg, bro. It's fucked up.
Yeah, bro, kick it. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I hope that the last appearance is like good, and I'm really just waiting for this to get wild and for all of them to like intertwine as a story. Like I don't know. I'm just waiting for that, man. It seems like it's just taking forever for this.
Marvel and Star Wars set the bar so high with their production values on their streaming shows. It's hard to hold up that quality-wise, if that makes sense. Maybe. Yeah. I think Marvel is just, they're figuring some stuff out.
Yeah, they're doing solid though. I feel like they're still doing solid. I mean, Shang-Chi did solid in the box office, so.
Yeah, I mean, even with like the movies, they tend to figure it out a little bit quicker. It's more traditional. But
Yeah,
the shows, like they
I feel you. They've hit on one of four really, and like, what if school? So I wouldn't say they've like missed on this, but like again, I'm still waiting for this thing to pop off and get like Loki type crazy, you know?
exactly. Loki was fun as hell the whole
Yeah,
entire time.
that show was
Oh my
great.
god. Oh my god.
WandaVision was fun, like in the beginning, especially like, you know, as fans speculating on it, it was like, oh, what the heck's going on in this? And then at the end, we were left with a boner and
Boner.
unsatisfactory feeling at the end of it.
I know, because imagine, I feel like Josh is paying trying to cover that now. Because he's like, all right, he was thinking he knew this, and this dude's talking to more people than we are. Like, whoa, what? That's what I'm talking about, Vito.
What if you?
I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold on. Especially MILF Wanda, you know it. Hungover Wanda.
Hungover? Oh, you talking about when she was like getting out of bed in her suit still? I was like, dang. This man. Green bear turned red. He's a red bear now.
Vito says MILF Wanda and a boner left me unsatisfied.
Oh man.
Hey man, you got to I don't know, lube? I don't know what you want me to say.
Gonna leave us some dirty towels, I'll tell you that much.
We got Ducky Momo up in here. I see you, Ducky.
What up, Ducky Momo?
I made the mistake of commenting on a Den of Nerds video that I was disappointed in Falcon show. Wowzers, I got pounced on. Oh man,
I don't know either. That show was good, but it wasn't great or anything.
Oh, Mike motherfucking Porter up in here. Look at that.
What up? It's MCU is your daddy. Come on.
Yeah, who taught this man how to change his name?
Greatest boomer in terms of staying with the times. He's the most unboomery boomer that there's ever been.
Yeah, sure, we'll give him that. Tim was hating on Falcon too.
Oh damn! He went hardcore. It wasn't even trash though. There was, I mean, it wasn't good either. But what is this man doing? What the hell? Breaking the fourth wall real quick.
He's not happy with you. Either
Oh.
of you, okay? That was a successor. Hold on. He picked them out, and you should appreciate them.
Hey, well, you think he's still chilling on the moon?
No, he is.
Oh, yes.
Am I gonna get up?
He took a rocket ship there. Yeah, he probably bought some Dogecoin a while back when it was like, you know, a couple micro cents. And Captain America's been chilling on the moon ever since.
Come on, honestly, guys, would you expect any less of me than have jammy pants and sipping on some scotch right now? That's how we roll up in here.
Yeah,
right?
come on, it's not the West Coast. He's on the East Coast. I know a lot of you guys are too. He's getting ready for bed.
I'm not saying this isn't a job, but it's not my first job. All right.
It's not Green Bear. It's it's Green Bed.
Ron Burgundy up in here. I'm Ron Burgundy. But, no, straight out of the bottle. God damn, Sheiv. Do I need to call? Hold on. Do I need to roll this up for your intervention? Somebody get this man a glass. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
Paper bag it at least.
Well, when there's like that much left, man. Like...
Yeah, excuses. No calling out tomorrow. I told my manager I was cracking open a bottle of scotch on stream again. He's like, "Do I gotta worry about you tomorrow?" I'm like, "No, we're good."
I mean, if you want to play that prequels drinking game that I tried to bring up on Star Wars Theories channel, we can make sure you miss tomorrow's shift.
Ducky Momo's all up in that asshole.
Classy.
Oh, Tim, yeah, you could definitely get down. Let's do it. When I want to hear cheers the whole time or see it, whatever.
Do it.
Oh my god, man. Yeah, boy, it's some fun times. Are you getting down on that 2K too?
I haven't. I got Madden. You know, you were talking about being into the NFL. I know. Just throw me out because I mean, like, literally, I got the like early access BS, and I was like, why did I even spend a dime on this? I could have just downloaded last year's roster and done the same thing on last year's or Madden or whatever. And it's literally like, if anything, it's worse. Like, this game crashes 24/7. Like, shout out to EA for always being consistently awful.
7.5K. Oh, you still get what? 5? Oh, $5 soldier. Whatever. I'm like stepping up scotch right now.
7.5. That's a good rating for that show.
I was all pumped about the
Maybe
yard
7
Madden last year, and that let me down so much.
It was trash.
I was hoping to be like a football 2K. Basically.
I mean, it was cool to play with like Michael Vick and such, but like
2K is supposed to be making a football game in like a year, though.
Thank
so
God.
we could be getting that RPG style, like running around, like doing pickup games for football. That's all I want. That'd be
Episode of What If 8.9. All right, Dark Chaos. All right.
Dark Chaos 8.9 with this week. That might be the highest I've heard.
Might be the highest I've seen too, but fair enough. It wasn't like unenjoyable. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, man, it's been this has been watching people enjoy this show though, because I never know what the hell people are gonna like. Everybody likes stuff.
I think honestly, like at one point, I think in terms of Star Wars, because that's my space mainly, like a lot of people were very skeptical of Visions after we found out it wasn't going to be canon, and the fact that they were like, 10 30-minute episodes each. And I think a lot of people were just skeptical of anime Star Wars in general, and I think honestly, it's literally coming out a week from today. Like, I think it's going to surprise some people, you included, my guy. And just like this, like it's similar in the fact, like even though this is canon, like it's something that like MCU fans can sit back and watch and be like, well, it's not like affecting the original timeline that I know. It's just fun, like what if stories. Whereas like Visions is like not canon. We can just sit back and just watch it for what it is, a fun anime Star Wars story.
Yeah, just the anime thing though, that part of it, that's never hooked me in. That's what, I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think anime is for everybody, but I don't think animation is for everybody. Like, I'm a big lover of animation and anime in general. Like, so like I try to get people to watch animated shows like Star Wars Rebels or Star Wars Clone Wars. People won't even give it a chance. Like dude, this show is freaking amazing. Like, I know it's 7 seasons for Clone Wars and 4 seasons for Rebels, but I'm like, just watch the show. It's good.
So this is like the ultimate like fourth wall break courtroom right here. This discussion, right? Star Wars MCU content. What's better? On the side of the defendant, we have Star Wars lawyer Sheiv the Wise. The prosecutor,
Well,
we have
what
MCU
decade are we
lawyer.
talking about?
Yeah.
I don't think Star Wars has been killing it the way the MCU has since Force Awakens. Maybe Last Jedi, I guess, because technically box office was booming like that. But like even then, like the content itself has not been better since the prequel era, and that was back in 2004, 2005, like Clone Wars.
I want to say, like, in terms of like, all right, so like each era, right? Each era. So like, you think about it, each one of them changed the game in their own way, right? Like,
Oh, definitely.
so like
MCU has changed things crazy. Like to your point, Star Wars like changed cinema and like movie history for almost forever. Like it's crazy what George Lucas has done. And then MCU has done it in its own way, and it's the fact that it's connected these 20 plus movies. Like,
yeah, and I was gonna say, like, more specifically too, like before Star Wars, like how often do you remember seeing like pre-planned trilogies coming out? You know,
never, not like that at least.
Yeah, they kind of paved the way for that, because I mean, around the same time you're getting Rocky, but I think it was a little bit later.
Yeah, that wasn't the same. It's not the same. Like Rocky's cool and all that.
Yeah, but that was a guess too. He just made one movie and then just kept going with it.
Yeah.
But then the MCU changed the game by just like kind of making comic book continuity a reality in movies. Oh shit! What up, Kendall? But
yeah, dude, I remember watching like the Batman movies, and like I like the Dark Knight trilogy a lot. But I was like, why don't they like, connect them? I remember as a kid, when I was in like first grade or something, one of my friends' dads worked with like the Justice League movies and whatnot, and they like are within like movie and cinema in general, and she'd used to tell me that they were going to make a Justice League movie, and I was like, that's crazy. Like I was like 7 years old or whatever. It was like, there's no way they're making a live action Justice League movie, and like I was like hopeful one day they would, and like then Marvel started doing it and like actually connecting things. It was like, all right, this Marvel stuff is sick.
Oh, Callisto, you taking off? Take it easy, Callisto. Oh wait, who's?
Have a good night, Callisto.
Tim, I'll see you later. Is there Tim leaving?
Callisto.
Oh, Callisto. Right. All right, Callisto. Thanks.
Have a good night, y'all.
Right, I don't know, but oh yeah, it's Callisto. Good night, Callisto. She's gonna say have a good night.
I'm looking at the chat now.
You guys, we thoroughly embarrassed Sheiv. Like he's afraid to pick up that bottle again now because I lambasted.
What?
There it is. Look at the face. No. Oh man. Nah, man. What are we gonna? I love seeing the reactions to the chat.
That's funny.
I want to get Vito on stream one of these times.
We should. We definitely should.
We hear this guy saying in the chats, that would be hilarious.
Oh, Vito's wild.
That's it. We should make that happen at some point. Oh man.
How you feeling about Star Wars lately?
Me?
Yeah, dude. Like as less.
Oh, me.
not the Killmonger Funko. Come on. How you feeling about it lately? Like I cover it every day, but like as someone that just like is a fan, and like obviously you do Star Wars content, but like as someone that's less Star Wars always on my mind kind of person, like how you feeling about it right now?
I'm like I'm watching this whole thing like because I don't have any actual Star Wars stuff out right now, so I'm watching the creators go at it with each other, even if it's not like at each other, but, like the whole like
the drama in this Star Wars space.
Yeah, Josh is low key like not liking the way Theory reacts to stuff coming out, and I think it's hilarious. And then, but Theory in a lot of like ways, and he's like self-admittedly like Star Wars Theory. We're talking about guys like coming out just like like, no, this is not how it's supposed to be. It needs to be a Star Wars fan making this movie. Like, that's how I'm thinking him. He's talking sometimes.
So you talking about the video from today? Or just in general?
I started watching it all, and then
it's a good video.
Yeah, but he's going after. I can see someone's point, like the woke lady he's looking at that's like making that game.
Yeah.
But, do you know how many people you probably don't agree with that have made video games for you that you liked?
Oh, dude, that's why I said to watch that's literally the point of his video, though. Like, is that like
that's it? All right.
Yeah, like literally the two of them basically summed it up, and I kind of take this stance too. Is like, I don't really care. Like, yeah, like definitely don't want her anywhere near me. Like, keep her and her opinions on the stuff out of the actual content. If she's good at her job, like, let's say I'm working on this video game, the Knights of the Old Republic video game, right? Let's say they hire me, and like, does it really matter what my perspective and my views on everything are compared to the work that I could do if I'm like an expert at creating this or that in terms of the game, or like, you know, within the story, like the story of the game? Like, if I'm a good writer or something, does it really matter what my opinion on the political space of it all is? Like, and yes, her tweets are definitely freaking controversial, and that's her personal account. And similar to how Pablo Hidalgo has his own personal account now, like, yeah, like you probably shouldn't be saying that stuff to the public, especially when you're announcing to everyone that you're working on a game like this. But she's allowed to have her opinions, and maybe should take it easy on the fans, because like no fans, for sure. Some fans will be worse than that on Twitter. I've seen way worse, right? But like, there's no need for that, especially to the fans. Like, you don't need to do that, and like, go do that on a burner account. Don't do that on your main account if you want to be like that.
This world we live in now, man, it's just we know too much about everybody at all times.
Yeah, dude.
It's like,
it's ridiculous. Like, who really cares about this? But like, I can't even think of her Twitter handle or her name or anything right now. Like, who really cares about her, right? Like, who really gives a damn? But because she said some tweets from like 2 or 3 years ago, oh, everybody just like, who cares? Like, if she makes exactly, like, if she makes a good game, who really cares, man? Like, I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I can tell you, like, even in like some of the discords we in, I start seeing it go political and say, "Oh, that's not what I'm here for." Like, if you wanted to have this talk, we can go do that somewhere else. But like, and I know I'm probably
Sam Mags.
Like,
there you go.
Almost all of you on a bunch of stuff, but
yeah,
I don't give a shit. I just want to talk about like some nerdy.
I care way more about the actual content itself than the people freaking making the like. In terms of Dave Filoni, yeah, I'll fucking care what that guy says, because that dude knows Star Wars way better than any of us ever will. He literally is like trained by the master. So yeah, in terms of guys like that, or like Jon Favreau, who worked in both Marvel and Disney, like, yes, I'm gonna listen to what they say, and like, you know, they are people actually creating main continuity content that I care about, compared to this Sam Mags person who's just work like one piece of the puzzle in terms of this game, that's creating a game that I never even played originally. Like, I understand it's very sensitive to the fandom, and they definitely need to do this right. So if her political ideals and like the BS that she says on Twitter gets put into the game, like, all hell should break loose. It absolutely should. But
Kendall,
I don't think that's gonna be
more than me this week, man.
I don't know about that. I just had like a beer and some Captain.
I'm like just pouring my second glass right now. But, which brings me to my next question. If Dave Filoni killed somebody and the evidence was overwhelming, would you still enjoy Clone Wars?
What? Well, first of all, you wilding out with these. You wilding out. Yeah, everybody. How would you feel about Dave Filoni if he killed somebody? First of all, your hypotheticals are wilder than your hypotheticals are wilder than what if is.
Hey, in the spirit of what if? Hey,
what if Dave Filoni killed somebody?
It's wise bear. What if? We only got a couple more of these left. So
I think I'd be able to separate the
it doesn't matter
content
why
from the
would he.
maker.
If he did, would you still like Corn Wars Chaos? Or do you still appreciate O.J. Simpson's rushing records?
He seems
even though
so
he definitely
innocent.
killed 2 people.
I don't even know his rushing records, and fair enough. I get. Well, it's not like they're gonna delete Clone Wars off the face of the earth, though.
Exactly. So will you watch it?
I mean, I'll still enjoy the content, but I feel like every time I see Dave Filoni's name in the post credits, I'd be like, ah.
I killed them. Okay, like real life scenario, right? We all know who Michael Jackson is and was. You still jamming out the Thriller when it comes on?
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
You wild, bro.
Am I though? Everybody wants to get like
you're
high
not.
and mighty when it comes to Sarah Mack or Sam Maggs, whatever her name is, and her political like opinions. But you know what? If the game's fire, it's fire. Why don't we just judge that? How about that? Where we at, huh? Do we care about the woke or the game? Just go to sleep, play the game when you wake up. How about that?
Got a point.
Yeah. What up? And nobody had the balls to answer me about Dave Filoni killing anybody. They can't think about it.
Oh,
but why would
Ducky Momo is just speaking facts, man. Everyone thinks they're a critic. Why would Dave do that? Because Dave is a psychopath.
I'm just fucking.
He's turned to the dark side.
So it's Dave.
So Dave Filoni now? yeah, definitely.
Oh man,
he's turned to the dark side. Sheiv has a new apprentice. His name is Darth Filoni.
You will no longer be Dave Filoni.
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Filoni.
Cheers to that. Oh, can we do it? Can we pull it off?
I'm dead. Can't unthink that now. Dave Filoni is so yeah, he kills cereal every day.
Oh, hold up then. You know what?
When he wakes up in the morning. Oh God.
We're gonna have to get to Twitter, I believe.
Oh no.
I think this is a compelling question.
Has Dave Filoni ever killed anyone?
No, not that, dude. I'm just saying. I mean, interesting in the chat, man. Let's throw it out into the world.
I'm Jedi MCU stan. I thought your MCU is your daddy.
Wait, what?
Look at Mike Porter. Clink. he said I'm Jedi MCU stan. But I said, but Mike Porter's name is MCU is your daddy. So how is he I'm Jedi MCU stan if he's Mike Porter MCU is your daddy?
The world may never know.
Ducky Momo, you're lying.
What the Twitter's getting all weird.
Because what if Dave Filoni got drunk and tweeted spoilers about the Ahsoka show?
Y'all acting like I'm drunk right now. You just apparently don't know me or my liver.
Just Chili clean class, yes. Indeed.
No, I was gonna just tweet out there, like, if Dave Filoni killed somebody, would you still enjoy Clone Wars? I think it's a
What do you think of
this?
What do you think of this Old Republic stuff? Hey, did you ever play the originals? Oh no.
It's exactly what someone drunk was. This guy Tim. Did I ever watch?
No. Did you ever play the Old Republic games?
I did not. I
didn't either. What do you think of the new one? Like, or them remaking it? Well, yeah, I mean, I've covered it multiple times on my channel that I thought that they should do it. So, like, I'm happy. I'm personally really happy that they are.
Which one was out in 2004? Like early
Probably
2000s.
Knights of the Old Republic because I don't even know, bro. I was 5 years old in 2004.
Thank you, Kendall. That's what I'm talking. Kendall knows the difference. He saw the last stream we were on here. Hold up.
Nah, not even.
I'll tell you what. Like me and she both were about to start the stream, and we're like, I'm like, yo, can you hear my fans? Like, can you hear my fans? We both turned off our fans, and now we're both just dripping with sweat right now.
Oh yes,
It
has
for
gotten
you.
much hotter. This hoodie is surprisingly hot.
Yeah, why are you wearing a hoodie again in California? Why does that matter?
Laundry. It's every time I'm on this show, it's laundry day, bro. It is. It really is.
So what I was gonna say.
Me too, Darth Chaos, and I never even played it.
What was this guy? Can wear anything in Cali? I guess so. But what I remember of that game is I remember being in the day room of my Air Force base, with like a bunch of other dudes, like 18, and the nerdiest guy there is just chilling in the couch, like he got control of the big screen and he's playing it. And I thought it was cool, but I didn't want to admit it. So
You're that guy?
Tipped his chair backwards or something
and messed them with. Oh man.
Hey man, I didn't know any of these people. It was about survival at the stage.
Survival. You're just playing this game, having a good old time. You're like, you, bro.
And then everybody leaves. I'm like, all right. So now tell me about, like, you could be like dark side or less. You could be Jedi or Sith.
Take me to the dock.
Yeah, I never got to play though. So
well, yeah, with that attitude, I wouldn't have let you either.
I'm not. I think this is low key though. This announcement for this is just a distraction to hold this over until like 2023 when we get the real open world Star Wars game coming out.
The actual Old Republic game is going to come. No, I think this game won't even come out till 2023. Have you seen how long Lego Star Wars took to make, bro?
Damn, are we gonna end up waiting until like 2025 for this?
I mean, they actually, it looks like they spent a lot of time on this Lego Star Wars game, but it's also like this game took like 3 years to make. That's a little sus.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, you know that like this next Avatar movie is coming out, and that game's coming out first. And the same people working on that are working on this new Star Wars game. That's
the blue people.
The blue people, man. You didn't like Avatar?
No, I do. It's just like it's been a decade.
I
It's
know.
literally been so long.
Yeah,
It's been so long.
Tim, you're saying who cares about it? We don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. When that first came out, it was pretty badass. But...
Yeah, and then it was literally. I remember when that came out, and they were announcing sequels and stuff. It was like, oh great, we're not gonna get these for another 10 years. God damn, it's gonna be like 20 years by the time we get these movies.
And Kendall, I hope PS5s are out in Walmart before a Star Wars game drops.
No, they should be. Oh, I think they'll probably release it on PC day release if PS5s aren't
down
popping.
Davis in that game when I jump on, but I'm about to go to the game for a kill.
I have to hop on 2K and just dunk on both of you.
Get your 2K first, buddy. You don't even know the build yet.
Nah,
okay?
2K sucks. The only game that's been worse than 2K the past 5 years is Madden.
I'm trying to build a movement on this, though. So what I want to do, and I get to claim the team name because it was my idea, is I want to do a fourth wall break team versus the the TMA team in 5v5 Pro-Am.
Shouldn't it be fifth wall break then?
Fifth wall break? No. I want to get that going though. So if you and Kendall are playing some PS5,
we'll see.
Or whatever.
I don't know.
Let's go at them. Let's go take out the champs.
To Tim's point, they're making like 4 of these Avatar movies, right, or something like that.
I don't know.
I mean, I just cannot imagine that with how long the first 2 have taken.
Yeah. The first one came out like 2009, right?
I was thinking like 2010 maybe, so you're probably right. I don't even remember. It has to be at least
Maybe
12
maybe it was
years.
like that.
Like, so you might be right. I don't even know. It's been a long time. I'll tell you that. And I remember the first one took like 9 years to make too.
Oh, we got something
What now?
brewing from Mike. He's coming at us with something. Get ready.
How about this? Oh, what is Mike gonna say? I stand everything MCU.
Yeah, but
There you
the
go.
natives win. That's the cool part.
All the Avatar was Native American. Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
pretty much.
They're just giants, though.
New name. I thought he was about to give us a story, and it was like the build-up. How about this guy?
No, I saw the name. I realized after you said it, I was like, oh, that's good. That's good.
Yo, Kendall, what are you doing right now? Are you doing a late stream? You want to get on here and tell us what you thought about What If? Should we even revive What If, or will we pass What If?
Well, we can.
Talk about What If again. You interested in Ken?
What if we did?
I mean, he's not here, and we know for damn sure he don't got drink in his hand. So I don't know. Does he need to know a password to get in?
I think he just has to break the fourth wall with us. That's all.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You got it. The kid's coming.
Oh shit!
Good stuff. Kendall.
Let's go. Hey, congratulations,
So
my guy.
Yeah, congrats, man. But you just answered that question. You do have some liquor coming soon, some champagne. Kick it like 1970 style with the cigar right in the delivery room.
Legendary, dude. You're watching us while your wife is giving birth.
That's what's up, Kendall.
I'm honored, man. I'm honored.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yes, congrats
You know
to Kendall in the chat.
Kendall's sweating worse than me and you right now with no fans on.
Oh,
He's
cool.
like,
You telling me?
He's like, oh shit, let me watch these idiots drinking on stream. That's what it is.
She's sleeping right now? Oh, for sure, for sure. Well, soon.
You're on kid number 2 though, bro. So you know how this goes. You've been here before.
Oh, yeah.
You survived. Not like you survived, like you had to like actually go through something, but you had to see some stuff. That's about it. Don't get it twisted when you're in that room. It's not like the movies. We're changing this into a delivery chat.
No.
So,
I used to take EMT classes. I know how this goes.
Yeah, well, let me tell you a little story about Green Bear's first kid being born, right? So, no, I survived. He said, "I will survive."
Oh, hide your kids.
Nah, so you get in there, that delivery room, and after like how many different movies you've seen about like kids being born, it never occurs to you that like they usually fit this into like just a 5-minute segment of a movie.
Oh no, it's longer than that.
Yeah, until your wife goes through like 20 plus hours of labor. You're there like forever. And then like you notice the whole time it's not like you don't walk into a room and they're like, hey, put on scrubs. Nah, this shit doesn't happen. What happens is it's like you, a nurse that keeps coming in, back in and out, and like until just waiting for something to grow larger. And then like you're right there with a leg up over your shoulder at some point. That's all. That's what's gonna happen. So you guys work on them, all right?
Tim, what the hell are you talking about?
Let me tell you about my first kid being put. Look at Tim.
I'm so dead.
Kendall came here to get away from this. Last time we
3
were here.
days. Oh my god! I hope
Kendall,
it doesn't take 3 days this time.
My first kid, we sat up all night long till morning time, counting contraction times, and we thought we were there. We roll up to the hospital, and the nurses they test her. They're like, no, it's not that time. And like the older nurse there just pulls me aside. She's like, I'll tell you what, sweetie. On the way home, grab a bottle of wine, pour a little glass, just relax, and you'll be here in like a couple hours.
Hey, she's an OG.
So
She's an
the water
OG.
broke, and we headed right back to the hospital. Perfect. But then it took forever. It was
She know. The old nurse knew what she was talking about. She been
yeah.
through it.
Yeah. Right in time for tag. That's what's up. Yeah, and then Yeah. I had an awesome nurse too. She chilled there like way past her shift just to like make sure we had continuity. So that was cool. And then by the time the second kid, like Kendall's sitting in there, he's like, "Yeah, I know how this goes. I know what I gotta do." Doctor's gonna roll up. He's like, "Oh, you want like this? You need me to cut this cord? I got you. No problem."
Got you. Cuts the wrong cord.
His wife loses a toe.
His wife.
So should we change the channel name to Fourth Water Break? No, that was just a segment, Dan. Okay, Fourth Water Break.
That was the fourth water break segment.
And this has been your fourth water break. So now some scotch.
I'm dead.
My bad. I was wasting dinner. What the fuck? Ash?
What up? What up, Ashton?
Can you hold it down, bro? What are you wasting dinner? Oh, having? All right. We got bulimic Ashton up in the chat.
Speaking of dinner, I'm getting pretty hungry too.
Oh, snap.
Hungry for some damn Star Wars content.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what. You want to know what I'm really excited about in Star Wars?
Yeah, tell me.
It's Ahsoka.
Oh, me too, dude. Is that what's your most anticipated?
My most anticipated series
show
or
like just anything. Show? What's your most anticipated thing
Ahsoka,
coming?
Man, it's Ahsoka
over Kenobi.
Yeah,
me too. I think
because Kenobi, like I've got a pretty good general idea of what's gonna happen, and Ahsoka, like,
well, I'm just hopes. You already know I'm gonna be crying during both, but like Kenobi, when this thing comes out, like it's gonna be wild, but like. Again, like you said, like we already know what kind of happens after this time period. Ahsoka's in a time period kind of unknown for the most part. Like we've obviously been introduced with The Mandalorian and like, 20, 30 years later, we're going to eventually end up with sequels, unfortunately. But we don't know what's going to happen with this Ahsoka show. Like we don't know what's going down in this time period. And I think it's honestly something that like as a Star Wars sweat like myself, like it's way more intriguing to me, like the unknown versus like more of the like known reality of like what's going on with Kenobi and like the fact that it's taking place after Revenge of the Sith and everything. Like it's gonna be epic, and I'm gonna freaking love every second of Kenobi and soak in every piece of it that I can. But like I said, the unknown and like you said, like it turns me on.
Well, Ahsoka, you got like a whole new Sheeva's loud, Green Bear's low. God damn it. See, I told you this might. Let me try.
Watch me be too low now.
This setting coming a little bit higher. How about that? No.
Hello there.
This one better. I just keep my face too far away from the microphone.
Nothing is matching Kenobi hype for me. Yeah, I hear you, Ashton. I feel like that's most people. Like we've been getting a lot of like cameo, like references into like spoilery kind of things that we've been hearing. Like in terms of Book of Boba Fett, like I feel like we know half the characters are going to show up in that already, and then like Kenobi, we've been hearing this and that and everything. So I think it's possible we get some pretty crazy stuff within both of these shows, and even Andor, like the Star Wars Meg in particular. How's he sounding?
Might sound a little bit louder. Loud.
Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody here.
Nah, bro, with Kenobi, like, I definitely got a video planned already. Like,
that's what's up.
Because everybody's talking about how I am whispering. Cunch, am I still whispering?
How you feel about Andor? You probably sound a little better now. You sound louder on my end, so.
Okay. I don't know about Andor. That's one of those ones I'm kind of like, I don't know. Now he's so loud. You just said ew, can't Tim?
Yeah.
I'm Gucci.
Nah, you Gucci. Tim, just turn it down a little.
I'll bring it down a little bit. How about now, man. Tim? Output gain is a little bit lower. It's good for Ratcatcher too. It didn't get. Oh, Tim, I hate you, bro. I went and just adjusted for you. What a dick. All right.
Tim's a legend. Come on. What Timon and Pumbaa's favorite sandwich? A tuna with tomato.
Nah, so I honestly whatever. You can look at Kenobi, right? And you can pontificate on like, all right, should there actually be like another battle with Anakin? And we got a couple clues, right? We got like I don't know, should I spoil them all now? Yeah, it's not enough people watching. We're looking at reaching millions. But anyway, you got like the fact that he says the last time Obi-Wan once thought as you did. When did Obi-Wan think he could bring Vader back? When? Like he squared up as soon as he got off that ship. He's like, now you're gonna die.
For sure.
You know, like he literally like he got off the ship behind Padme. He was like, I've been waiting.
I will do what I must.
Exactly. He's like, oh shit, you mean it's finally time? That's like what you got from him.
Yeah.
I think what we're legit gonna get out of this Anakin show is we're getting a rematch. Like, be prepared. That's already.
No,
like,
yeah.
been
I
said.
mean, Kathleen Kennedy said herself, rematch of the century.
Yeah. What's gonna happen? I don't even know if it's gonna be a crazy rematch. It's gonna be. Obi-Wan's gonna have to leave for some reason. He's gonna have to run.
Yeah,
you know.
I think for
So
Leia. That's my theory right now.
Yeah, he's gonna do something like he has to do. It's a desperation move, but he's also like he's got a little bit of hope at this point. So there's that, right? There's the two aspects of my video that are gonna come up. That when he refers to like Obi-Wan once thought as you do, we have not seen Obi-Wan ever think that Vader can be turned back into Anakin ever.
Yeah.
All right, so that's new, and then also, oh my god, I keep thinking. Forget about.
Well, I'll tell you this. I've been thinking about it too, and like, there's a part in A New Hope, I think, where Darth Vader says, "That's a presence I haven't felt since," but that's kind of all he says. He doesn't go any further.
Yeah.
So like, it's very it's very ambiguous.
Yeah,
or like open ended.
Here's the second part of that, right? At what point do we know that Obi-Wan actually learned that Anakin is Vader?
Yeah, I think I don't know if we have a canon explanation. It might be somewhere in Legends, of course.
In Kenobi.
Yeah, probably, right? So, and that would make a lot of sense too, and I'd be all for it, man. And that maybe would even further explain why he, told the truth from a certain point of view to Luke,
No, I don't think it's gonna go that far, but I do think he's.
I mean, it could though, because maybe he thought that he could bring Anakin back or something, like when he realized he was alive, and then, that's when he realized he couldn't, and that's why he told him the story. Darth Vader killed Anakin, like kind of thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Exactly. No. Yeah. You're playing in one thing. I'm saying just. I think this is supposed to be like 5 years after Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith.
I want to say 5. I can't remember if it's 5 or 10. I think it's 10. It's 10. It's 10. Yeah, I think it's 10. And Luke and Leia would be about 10 years old.
Okay.
And
that makes sense.
Rebels doesn't happen for another like 4 or 5 years after that.
Okay. Yeah. So
which is why go for it.
He's chilling in Tatooine for 10 years, just thinking like, damn, I murked this dude. That was like merciless. I shouldn't have left him like that. I killed this guy.
Yeah, probably having like nightmares and just like
he's got PTSD. He's like, I killed like my little brother. I straight up lit his ass up. Like I killed the chosen one.
Yeah, all while watching Luke too, like
yeah,
keeping his distance, protecting him though. Sure, and we're definitely gonna see some Tuskens. Like he already talked about seeing like stormtroopers, or and he talked about how it's like crazy. Like Ewan himself talked about how it's crazy. Like he realized he had never done any scenes with stormtroopers, but he had always done them with clone troopers.
Oh, Obi-Wan?
Ewan in particular, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it was always, he never did any scenes with stormtroopers. It was always clones.
Yeah, because they weren't, well, yeah, obviously, they weren't around yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's going to be.
Now he has.
Ewan McGregor was one of like the bright spots of the prequels. So I mean that along with just like Natalie Portman's hotness, but not her words.
I like what Tim said too. He's talking about Cody hunting down Kenobi. That would be sick. I'm all for it. I've been talking about how we could see Tamara playing a younger Cody or Rex, or even at that time, I think Cody would be about the same age as him. So I think it would be cool.
Yeah, but I mean, like, based on what we've seen in Bad Batch, that's going to give some clues as to what's going on here, too. If we're talking 10 years down the road. Is Cody
Bad Batch happens right after. And, that's been kind of up in the air. I think in Legends, he's definitely still part of the Empire. There's been speculation that maybe Rex could potentially save him from the Empire. He's already looking around for other clones in the Bad Batch. But I think personally,
boys though.
Yeah, they were boys throughout all of Clone Wars. What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe I gotta go back and watch. Like I told you, I watched it all the way through.
You only have to watch one episode of Clone Wars to know Cody and Rex were tighter than two butt cheeks.
What am I thinking of then? I don't know. I remember fives all the time.
Not even a fart could split them apart.
I don't know, man. Well, I always think of Cody being Obi-Wan's guy and Rex being Anakin's guy, but they are together fighting too.
That's how it was.
Yeah. All right, whatever. But they all look alike, man. All right.
No shit. They're fucking clones.
Nah, man.
No, this
is why you're the main Star Wars guy, and I'm like the swarmy. I know a little bit more than the average folk, but just don't ask me.
I don't even know that. My brother's barely a swarmy. He probably know more than you.
That's just like the one question I've had in my head, and I just never gone back
and
looked at it.
Either.
He hasn't?
No,
I watched it.
No, not you. I'm talking about my brother.
Oh, really?
Well, he's seen Clone Wars when we were little, but not all of it either.
Yeah. I watched it all the way through. I definitely didn't watch it like multiple times, like a lot of people have, though. Like I said, I watch Rebels more than I watch Clone Wars.
Me too. But I've seen both too many times.
Yeah, I bet. Weirdo, but my problem is I watch too much stuff.
Yeah, I feel you.
Kendall, what do you mean the troopers are white? Like, you thought it was all white guys? What is going on right now?
They're all Polynesian spas. Yeah,
the troopers,
straight out of New Zealand.
Troopers or the stormtroopers? I've got so much to ask you based on the statement. What's
probably stormtroopers? Stormtroopers miss everything, just like
I mean, probably the stormtroopers we get just like 1970s white guy voice behind. It's probably like the same one behind each stormtrooper.
It's freaking like George Lucas's cousin.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Kendall's just trying to bail me out for the Cody thing.
Wildin'.
Oh man. I don't know, man. Well, I'm sweating bullets.
Me too.
Over here.
It's getting hella hot.
Man. Otherwise, I'd go another 2 hours with you. But we got big news. Big news tonight. Kendall's got a baby finally on the way. So big ups to big ups.
It's been a whole 9 months.
What does that even mean? Congratulations. Yeah, possibly 10. Congratulations to Kendall Davis, Mrs. Davis. If that's what we call her, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not making
Congrats to her.
Yeah.
Congrats to you, my guy.
Yeah. And the kids, he's got a kid on the way. If you don't go subscribe to Normies to Nerds, like, who are you really?
Please.
What's your problem? Right?
Get on that. Go subscribe to Normies to Nerds, please.
Yeah. Dude's chilling here on his hospital bed next to his wife, taking all her pillows while she's just trying to get comfortable, have a kid, just so he can be comfortable and watch our stream. And you guys don't want to go, yeah, exactly. Go follow what Tim just posted.
Yee.
Trying to make
Tim's
look
a
as
legend.
bad as possible as I plug him.
Nah,
So
congrats
okay.
to him though. But
yeah,
before
man.
we get out of here, like, what are you expecting? You know, this has been mainly a what if kind of episode. So, what are you
Yeah,
expecting for
yeah.
next week's episode? What do you think we'll
Oh
get
my
that
god.
Gamora Thanos episode? Do you think we'll get the post-apocalyptic, you know, Tron Ultron Vision episode, or do you think we'll get, you know, something else?
So this is what I think. Being a guy
Party
that's
Thor?
gotten like the last two predictions, yeah, that's what I think we're getting. Even though
You
I've gotten
think
the
Party
last two
Thor's next
predictions
week?
wrong. Absolutely, I think that's
I'm
what
down
the people
for it.
want. Yeah. Plus, I think before you get into this last week where it's going to be serious, everybody comes together. You got to like get the Joker out of the way. You know,
Fair enough.
like this is going to be a goofy episode, I think. So
Yeah, lighthearted compared to all the death we've had. Like, well, I'm sure someone will die when Thor is out here partying, but
yeah, Kendall, we've been talking about this too. Is Thor going to meet Doctor Strange like towards the end when they go to team up though? Because we see in the previews,
gotta be right.
Yeah, Captain Carter meets up with Doctor Strange too. The
Yeah.
Watcher's just gonna pluck all these people and throw them somewhere. I don't know.
Watcher's about to be wildin', I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, man.
Watsu is wild.
I don't know. I wonder if it's got to be Ultron. Ultron's like that threat.
You think, right? But also, like, I wonder if the Vision side is stronger than him.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, what could be bad enough that he's got to pluck all these heroes to go save the day? You know, like.
Oh, what if, Kendall? What if? That's all I'll say. What if,
Look at
man?
Tim over here. What'd you tell us, Tim? What'd you tell us?
Whoa, what? I missed it.
Oh, man. These guys. All right. I'm going to go get a cold towel, slap myself in the face with it a couple times.
Me
Get all
too.
the sweat
Sounds
going.
nice.
But first, I'm going to finish this fine scotch provided to me by. No, I wish I had a sponsor, bro. That'd be amazing if I had a scotch sponsor. If anybody
This
else
has
is
been
listening-
brought to you by Captain Morgan.
Yeah,
Make
if
sure
anybody
to
out there is
always
listening-
live like a captain.
And never cover your bottle with a brown paper bag. Have more respect than that.
Always drink out of the bottle. And remember that this has been your fourth wall break.
Oh, you're trying to get the end plug in? Look at this guy. Look at this guy trying to steal my thunder.
No, I'm
up
just
in
breaking the
here.
fourth wall. Don't worry about it.
You know what? On that note.
It's over. Go home. Go.